Alright guys, coming here PBOT, and this game is a P and Z versus PNZ, so it's Protoss and Zerg versus Protoss and Zerg. As you probably already know, it's a 2 versus 2. Basically, I noticed I haven't had any 2 versus 2 games, and I never knew the reason for that. So I figured I might as well record more 2 versus 2 games, and so, I don't know, you guys might be happy to know, or, unhappy to know that I will be starting to record 2 versus 2 games now. Not very frequently, but out of every 5 to 10 games, I'll post one of them being a 2 versus 2, just because I realize that there are lots of Starcraft players that are 2 versus 2 players, so, might as well have some videos for them. I'm fairly, no, I wouldn't say I'm good, I'm fairly decent at 2 versus 2, I'm not, anything, special. I would say, well, right now I think I'm 20-0, 20-1, although, it's the end of IC Cup, and pretty much anyone can get C- as long as you play 200 games. It's not that hard considering the season's almost over, and all the good people are already at their highest rank, and, well, my point is anyone can get C, so it's not really an accomplishment. Anyways, yeah, so this is a 2 versus 2, and I'm going to quickly go over what 2 versus 2 is all about, the gist of it. Okay, basically, you have to get units out as fast as you can, but, so your economy is decent. And also, a Zerg always has to be in part of a 2 versus 2, because if you don't have a Zerg on your team, well, then you have very little mobility, and then, well, you lose in the long run. Basically, if you're doing, you'll never see a pro gaming 2 versus 2 where there is no Zerg, because Zergs are they are actually set to be imbalanced, because in pro games you're not allowed having 2 Zergs on one team in a 2 versus 2, because apparently they're imbalanced because you have way too much mobility and it's very easy to win with 2 Zergs on one team. Yeah. So it's gonna be, you always see a Protoss Zerg versus Trans Zerg, or Protoss. Okay, well actually, there's pretty much. Okay, you guys know what I mean. You have to have a Protoss or Terran with a Zerg, pretty much, and then you have to rush as fast as you can, and you have to be in sync with your. Well, I don't know if you call it in sync, but you have to be on par with your teammate, and so you have to attack at the same time. You have to pretty much work together. And I'm partnered with one of my teammates, Rise. I'm on Canada B team right now, and he's on Canada A team, and we play 2 versus 2s a lot. So we have a good understanding of each other, and we know how to play 2 versus 2. And yeah, right now I'm blocking his ramp because that's very important, and now he's getting attacked, so I have to go defend him. 2 versus 2 is all about well, right now it's not really happening, but it's all about make you and your teammate attacking an opponent. And as you can see right now, I'm attacking red I'm blocking red's ramp while my teammate Rise is being attacked by the Protoss player. I guess this is probably one of the reasons I don't record 2 versus 2, because so much shit goes on, it's so hard to record everything. But yeah, okay, as you can see, I'll talk a little bit faster, by the way, so if you guys can't understand me, well, tough luck. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, now I am trying all my efforts to block his ramp, and as you can see, I am succeeding. And he lost a very large amount of things trying to defend that, or trying to break out, which he failed to do. And my teammate Rise has successfully defended the Protoss attack, so basically we're pretty much ahead because we both have a superior military advantage over our opponents. And right now I'm getting DTs, and I'm gonna go expand, and I'm telling you gotta also communicate really, really well in a 2 versus 2, and I'm telling my teammate that the Protoss is massing zealots, so he should get ready to have some defenses. And I also told him I'm expanding, which means he should be getting defenses of his own, because I'm gonna have very limited amounts of units when I'm gonna have limited amounts of units because I'll be having cannons to defend me. So I'm gonna tell him to get Sunkens at his ramp so he can defend. As you can see, he is getting Sunkens at his ramp, and what do you call it? Now I am getting my Temple archives out, and I'm pretty much. I know Protoss has moved out. I don't know if he's gone to my base or if he's gone to Purple's base, but either way, I'm gonna cannon up so I don't get my ass handed to me. I cancelled my Nexus, I think, because I knew that if I didn't, I would get analed pretty badly because they 2 versus 1. Pretty much, if consider it a 1 versus 1, but having like if it's Protoss versus Protoss. Okay, by the way, right now I'll stop my sentence there. But right now, as you can see, I canceled 2 cannons because I wanted to make my Nexus because he made his Zealots go to his teammate's base so he could help him break out of his base. And as you can see, now they successfully broke out without any worries. And now I know they're gonna come attack me, so I'm telling my teammate to help me because I know for a fact that they're coming to attack me, and my teammate is coming to help me. So my teammate's coming to help me, and he's got Scourges out. That's kind of not so smart. Well, considering they're about to anal me really badly. I don't know why I keep saying anal, but anyways, as you can see, I'm desperately trying to get cannons up, and this Protoss counterpart is also getting cannons to defend the Mutalisks that are about to come from my teammate Rise. And oh my freaking god! All right, right now this is what you call getting analed, and then getting your ass cut off, and then getting your ass handed to you. As you can see, I pretty much got like owned right here because I have absolutely no defenses, and now I'm getting screwed over really badly. And my damn DTs didn't even block the ramp, so that was my only that was what I was relying on to live. But you know that kind of failed, so now I'm running all my probes, and I am getting owned extremely badly. So I consider myself out of this game now. I'm just massing up DTs. And I'm telling my teammate to forget me, and I'm telling him to go attack Protoss because I have DTs out, and as long as the Protoss doesn't have any cannons, I can easily break him. I just said break him twice. Anyways, I can easily kill the Protoss because DTs, he won't have any detection, but my teammate's saying my DT's really late, so he's saying he's gonna have detection. He might. Now I'm just sending two DTs over here, and this Zerg has he has 1 sunken, which is in really good placement, and I'm killing off all his drones, as much as I can get. And as you can see, my DT is doing a decent amount of damage. And right now I'm just making a pylon at the corner of my teammate's base, just so I can stay in the game. And right now, as you can see, I have 2 DTs out, and that's pretty much it. So right now this game I can safely say it's turned into a 2 versus 1. And I can also almost safely say that my teammate is going to lose because, well, if you think about it, the Zerg has 1 base versus my teammate's Zerg's 1 base, so that pretty much equalizes it. And now you pretty much have another Protoss in the game, so it's like 2 versus 1, which is not really good. Now I have 2 more DTs coming here to do all the damage they can, and I'm going to try to take out all these drones. If I can take out all these drones, then, as you can see, I'm making them target different drones. Sorry, I'm making my DTs target different drones, and you can see, okay, I took out all his drones. Now that was really, really key because now that I took out all his drones, he has 1 drone which snuck out there, but that's all he has. So it's pretty much turned into a ZVP, and he has 2 drones now, but it's pretty much turned into a ZVP where my teammate Zerg is playing that Protoss opponent, and as you can see, he's attacking my probes. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So this layer, we're trying to really make this layer go down, and the crap. Yeah. Okay. So the layer does go down, and as you can see, my DTs are pretty much all I have right now. So I'm making them hero DTs, kind of like I'm not gonna let them die. And as you can see, the Protoss has Dragoons out, and I'm trying to go up his ramp.